She texted me at 10:47 p.m. No greeting, no smiley face, just, pick all 5 or don't show up. 5 as in her gift list for her wedding. A luxury apartment in Karachi, a BMW, a diamond necklace, a Rolex, and a Chanel bag, the cheapest, ironically, at 10 lakhs. I stared at the screen until my eyes burned. Then I typed back one word. Okay. Backstory setup, establish the relationship. My sister Aisha and I used to share a bedroom growing up. 2 beds, 1 desk, and a ceiling fan that rattled in summer. We whispered secrets under the covers, shared stolen chocolates, and swore that no man or money would ever come between us. But life has a way of bending promises until they snap. When she got engaged to Raza, the flashy businessman who always smelled like imported cologne and arrogance, I was happy for her. I really was. Even when the wedding budget ballooned, even when she joked that my successful job meant I'd finally be useful. Discovery of betrayal. The list arrived a month before the wedding. No if you can, no I'd be grateful. Just a PDF, neatly typed, with prices attached, as if I were a corporate client being sent an invoice. I picked the Chanel bag, quietly, without fuss, a gift I could afford without draining my savings. 2 hours later came the text, the ultimatum. When I called, she didn't pick up. When I showed up at her apartment, she didn't open the door. But I heard her voice inside, laughing with Raza. She was saying, she'll cave, she always caves. That's when the air went cold in my lungs. Not because she was using me, but because she thought she owned me. Shift in mindset, strategic planning begins. I didn't rage, I didn't cry. I went home, sat at my desk, opened my laptop, and began moving pieces. Aisha had always been careless with her trust. Over the years, she'd given me passwords to help her with online stuff, her streaming services, her email, and, most importantly, the joint account she'd set up with me when she moved abroad for a year, the account where her fiancé had been transferring wedding funds. Execution of the plan. Step 1, revoke her access. The joint account was mine on paper, she'd added her name for ease. A few clicks and her logins were useless. Step 2, cancel the deposits. A short, polite email to Raza framed as financial restructuring. He didn't question it. Not yet. Step 3, social perception. I posted a vague but pointed message on Facebook. Some weddings are built on love, others on credit. It took exactly 12 minutes for one of her friends to screenshot it and send it to her. Step 4, timing. I waited until the week of the wedding to send my final text. Don't worry, I'll bring all 5 gifts to your reception. Climax and confrontation. The reception hall glittered with chandeliers and fake smiles. She was draped in gold and arrogance. Raza hovered by her side like a trophy. When she saw me, her smirk was victorious. "So, did you bring them?" she whispered, the words dripping with smugness. I smiled. "Every single one." I handed her a velvet box. She opened it in front of her friends. Inside, 5 tiny cards, each with a printed image of her gifts: apartment, BMW, necklace, Rolex, Chanel, stamped in bold red letters. Access revoked, payment canceled. The blood drained from her face. She glanced at Raza, who was already pulling out his phone, eyes dark. In that moment, the noise of the hall seemed to fade. I saw her jaw tighten, her fingers curl, her perfect image crack under the weight of humiliation, resolution, and emotional release. I left before the screaming started, before the rumors spread across the hall like spilled wine. In the parking lot, I sat in my car, hands steady on the wheel. For the first time in years, I felt untied. She had wanted to buy my silence, my loyalty, my presence. Instead, I gave her something better, a mirror, and the truth. Some bonds break quietly. ours shattered loud enough for the whole city to hear.